Welcome to Uniting the Cults. Doubting Muslim tries to recreate the wheel. Quote, I'm still seeing no error in the Quran. I've seen posts in this sub where someone says they still don't see any error in the Quran, and the post reads like they're doing the judging all by themselves without the help of people before them. They don't read anything from anyone else in order to learn from them. They're effectively trying to recreate the wheel. This is a fool's errand. I highly recommend to everyone, don't try to recreate the wheel. It doesn't matter what the topic is. It could be Islam, physics, psychology, or bicycle stores. You can't become an expert without learning from the experts before you. This is antithetical to the scientific approach. No scientist ever created the next successful theory in his field without learning the entire history of ideas that led to the current state of that field and understanding it better than anyone before them. Einstein couldn't have created or discovered relativity without first understanding Newton's gravity and Maxwell's electromagnetism better than anyone before Einstein. Here's an example of a post like this. So this person says, I searched hard for an error in the Quran, but I don't find any. He's searching by himself. The mixing seas are talking about an obstacle and a land barrier. Let's see. All of this is just stuff that he came up with. He's not trying to interpret what other people said about it. He's like, surely he knows that there's people that say there are flaws in the Quran. He could be learning from that. And learning from it doesn't mean just looking at it and obeying it. It's looking at it to try to see if it's right or wrong. Like peer review, what scientists do. You know, somebody makes a scientific theory and then they show it to the world for other scientists to peer review it. That is something that everyone should be doing, because that's the only way we know how to arrive at the truth. Nobody replied here. Let's see if anybody replied here. Spread your cheeks. Good point. You might see no error in a math textbook. That doesn't mean it has a divine origin. Oh, this person is confusing Muslims. This is not how scientists think. I got confused here, but I like this. The Quran is full of errors. Please see below for proof. If you don't agree, please prove it wrong. And I thought he was putting a link here, but he wasn't. He was just saying this is his proof. Quran is full of errors, and he quoted himself. That's from 1DDAT.